Thousands of Stop and Shop employees continued to picket today as the strike entered its 5th day.
Meanwhile, the contract negotiations between the company and the union have resumed. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is live outside of a Providence store with where things stand tonight there. Steph.
Well, I'm told Stop and Shop and the union are negotiating right now in downtown Providence. Meantime, you can see all of these workers here at the Branch Avenue location. They say they will be out here picketing until there's a new contract.
Shame on them. I am so disappointed.
Yvonne Bento normally works the deli counter at the Somerset Stop and Shop. Today on the picket line with her fellow union workers in Fall River.
I give them 100% of my energy, my work. I treat that company like it was my company.
The workers were visited by U.S. Congressman Joe Kennedy and Bill Keating on day 5 of the strike.
To choose between going to work for a very meager raise that goes right out the door for healthcare costs at a time when a parent company sits on $2 billion in profit.
The company points to raises offered across the board and increased pension contributions. The union is worried about healthcare premiums going up, more self-checkout machines, and changes to benefits for future employees, even if current workers get to keep them.
We're not close to a deal yet. We still have a long ways to get to the deal, and the company has to come off their greedy proposals.
Stop and Shop President Mark McGowan says he cares about the associates and stands by their comprehensive offer. Yvonne Bento, after 20 years with the company, had this message for McGowan.
How long did it take you to make the money that you make? Shame on you, but happy Easter.
And certainly Easter looming has to be a factor here as the negotiations continue. Many customers choosing to stay away from the stores during the strike. We did request an interview with Stop and Shop today, but were declined. Live in Providence, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Now developing news, the Stop and Shop strike in its 5th day.
Workers continued picketing outside stores across southern New England while negotiations continue. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us live from the Providence Mobile Newsroom with the latest. Steph?
Stop and Shop workers have been out on the picket lines. This is their 5th day now, and we don't know if they'll be out here for a 6th yet as both the store and the union continue negotiating towards a contract.
I love the excitement. I love the energy.
Branch Avenue Stop and Shop workers visited by Mayor Jorge Alorza on the picket line.
They work around the clock. They barely make ends meet. And what we want in the United States is that if you work hard, you play by the rules, little by little, you can work your way up.
Democratic politicians have been joining picket lines all over southern New England during this strike. U.S. Congressman Bill Keating and Joe Kennedy were at the Fall River Stop and Shop today. Keating with this to say about Quincy-based Stop and Shop.
They're doing well. They're making profits. Our message is, get to the table and negotiate. People that have worked so hard here for so many years deserve that.
At issue in the contract dispute, wages, health benefits, Sunday pay, and automation. In some cases, current employees would keep their benefits in the proposal, but future part-time employees wouldn't get them.
A lot of the things they're doing is taking from the part-timers because it's easier to take from them because they're 85% of the company. Even if they take care of the full-timers, you still have to worry about the part-timers because we need them to do our job.
And we did request an interview with Stop and Shop today, but were declined. Again, we are told negotiations are ongoing between the company and the union in downtown Providence right now. We will, of course, update you if a deal is reached. Live in Providence, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.